Hello, everybody else may play. Oh, hello, everybody else may play on the scene here. Welcome back to some more modded Minecraft. And like I said, I'm about to get a whole metric crap load of just lapis, and I think I'm going to get a lot of it. I really hope I get a lot of this, because right now I'm at 7. Okay, let's get a whole metric crap load of. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. So I got a whole bunch of this stuff last round, or last episode, which was a whole bunch of lapis. Which, look at how much lapis I got from that. Because now I have a whole bunch of regular lapis from mining ores. Hi.
You get in the shower here?
I can. Oh crap! I mean, I didn't.
You know what?
I didn't do it yet.
What I tell you though, it's been weeks. Let me tell you in the shower. You sitting there on your phone. I don't care. You put on thing after you take the shower. What?
I,
What?
I mean, I told Grandma I told Grandma I would get in the shower.
3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
What?
Days.
D-
To the same thing. Days. Not the day. Days. Like last week, you told me the same thing. I'm gonna get in there.
Mm. So, we getting there. Alright, got this. Oh no. Do this. Okay, so that's gonna get. Okay, this guy, this. This 22, 24. Okay, so now I have way more gold. This. Okay, I don't have to watch this because it's just gonna crush on its own and instantly go into the. Come on. with that armor, bro? I'm gonna be like, oh. I'm not finished. My pears. I'm sorry. I just love that sound effect so much. Just randomly, you're just chilling at your house, and all of a sudden you just hear, "Here, I'm not finished. My pears." What the heck? Yo. Uh, hello? Uh, yeah, I'm fine. I was just busy earlier.
Okay.
Um, how are you, Captain Games?
Are you recording?
Yes. Yeah, and I'm recording a new series, which I'm having a war against vampires.
What game?
I said I'm playing modded Minecraft, and I'm having a war against vampires.
Cool. But on that note, I need to know if you are free.
Ugh.
The group can take care of transport if you need a ride. We just need to know if you think you're free to actually be available for this.
I will. Oh, fine. I will be there. Oh shoot.
Okay.
I know.
I will let everyone know that we have to pick you up.
I know, Grandpa. After I'm done with this video, I promise I'll just go right in the shower. Okay? I promise. You just.
Is your grandpa in the room?
Yeah, he's in at the door.
Hello, Ultimate Grandpa, or Malachi's grandpa.
Oh my god. Okay. So basically, I am a vampire. In this series, I am a vampire hunter, and I have to research and get many different things that revolve around being a vampire hunter. And how this works is that the more points that I get, the more things I'm able to obtain, and the more things I'm able to obtain, the more I'm able to be a vampire hunter and actually do a whole lot of stuff. Wait. What's walking at me? What? What the freak is walking at me? Okay. I hear a zombie. What?
Oh.
Where the?
You're actually going to be here since I'm helping arrange the transport.
Oh. That's annoying. No, not you. No, not you. No, not you. I'm hearing a zombie that's supposedly walking toward me, and I don't know where he is. I'm carrying around a stake with me at all times, pretty much. Psych. Oh no. Okay, while I'm having that, I might as well. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, I do still sing that sometimes. Okay. I'll be sure to listen to it after this. I actually need to go find. Just please. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let that just run for a minute. I need to go inside of here and go find and I want to go find a metric crapload of zombies. Why do I want zombies? Leather. That's why. No. Here's the thing. The mobs that drop. Okay. The mobs that drop rotten flesh, I can actually turn into leather, and then I can use that to create something that's actually really freaking cool. No, I don't want to deal with you. Okay. That I do want some arrows. Alright, I need some. I'm gonna get some arrows, and I'm gonna get some rotten flesh. The rotten flesh I can turn into leather. So the only real problem with turning into leather is that it requires a lot of making a video. Okay, what? Okay, I found Toy Chica, but I need any mob that drops leather or drops rotten flesh. He just had like I think he had the craziest eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Ultimate.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Wakfu?
Wakfu?
It's one anime based on games.
Wakfu. I've watched Wakfu before, and I just do not have the interest at all. Okay, 30. I have 37, thanks to my sword having looting 3. Okay. Also, in this series, I'm still using a Tinker's Construct sword. So.
Tinker's Construct is good.
Jesus. That's just a bunch of noise and for no reason. Like, I still have my, like, mithril and other weapons as well. I just choose to use Tinker's Construct because you can actually, like, level it up and then get, like, random buffs and stuff on it. That's my thing about Tinker's Construct. You can actually get a ton of stuff from Tinker's Construct. Ooh, I got a modifier on my sword. Nice. I'm gonna continue to try and go use the thing, and I actually realized an actual weird weakness to the vampires in this mod. Vampires only seem to spawn in the overworld, which to me is weird, because I'm like, wait, why do you only spawn in an overworld, even though that mobs pretty much spawn everywhere? Then again, I guess they're vampires. That does make sense. They're vampires, so maybe it's like they made them spawn in the overworld because it's like the only one where it's like they can actually get stuff to spawn properly instead of being able to spawn in like any dimension. Maybe I'm not sure. Okay. The thing I'm trying to look for is more vampire blood, because if I get a whole bunch of vampire blood, I can actually level up as a vampire hunter by going to vampire hunters and being trained by them.
Oh, ultimate.
Yeah.
You know how you always say histories, like battles in history, aren't actually that interesting?
Yeah, not a lot of battles in history actually excite me. That's the thing. I'm not saying like,
Have you ever heard of the Bloody Rose of China?
What?
The Bloody Rose of China.
Why? Okay. Okay. One question. Why would I care? That's the thing. I don't really care about.
It so much authority that nobody could challenge her.
She had so much authority that what?
That no one could challenge her.
You're kidding me.
So, two stories from this game. One is the story of the Bloody Rose of China, and the other is the story of the Devil's Reach.
Huh?
With how absurd they are.
You're telling me that this story that you're about to tell me is crazier than anything from anime?
Didn't say that. I said it's as crazy as anything from anime.
I really find that hard to believe. Cause
who do you think the most successful pirate in all of history is?
In all of history?
The real Pirate King. Who do you think the best pirate ever was? Is he Blackbeard with his infamy? Or Robert, the actual officially dubbed Pirate King? Maybe it was Avery. Maybe Luffy.
Well, when it comes to that question, I don't know who the most successful freaking Never mind, I just figured out that they can spawn in other dimensions.
So, just off the top of your head, surely you've heard of pirates before. Who do you think the best pirate ever was?
The best pirate?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was,
there was a pirate who held more power than an entire country.
You're messing with me.
Nope.
So you're telling me there's a pirate who somehow held more power than an entire country?
Yep. The British Empire, the largest empire the world has ever seen. Second largest.
Ooh.
It had undisputed dominance in the ocean. Its navy was the greatest in the world. Butts kicked by this person. Horribly.
Narrator, narrates all. Narrator, off.
It wasn't just the British either. The Spanish, also a massive empire who holds.
Okay.
A typical pirate crew would consist of one, maybe two ships if they were really successful, right?
Yeah.
How many ships do you think this pirate had?
How many ships?
Yeah. Typical pirate crew had one, maybe two ships if they were really successful, and they had around 400 to 500 pirates. How big or how many ships do you think this
Hey, that's a tough one. It can't be that many, right? Eight.
And 80,000 pirates.
18,000 ships. Who on God's green earth needs that many?
Was it some great conquering man who had fought countless wars, do you think?
I don't know.
It was a poor, widowed woman with her massive This person was the wife of a famous pirate captain who had been basically building up a fleet. When he died, he brought her onto his throne, took his power, took his fleet, took his authority, everything.
Oh.
In the China season, pirates were much more powerful, at least much more numerous. There was an entire pirate fleet, small fleet that would go around invading villages. This person united every single one of them villages.
Oh.
Entire plants, these massive fleets that everyone to say One look at her own face, the red flag. We're gonna stay with you so we don't die. And the other thing of note, nobody would betray her. She was never betrayed even once. No one would betray her. Not only that, her police actually respected her. So, one other thing, this story's amazing. At the time, the war by the Klingon, considered one of the most powerful empires China had ever had before modern times.
Okay.
They sent assassins to try and take care of her. They sent envoys and gifts to them. To help mediate the situation. You know what the situation always ended up with when they did this? One thing all these people had in common, they came home in a box.
In a box?
Coffin. So China, Qing Dynasty, reaches out to the British and the Portuguese and like all these other major empires for help dealing with the situation in exchange for massive trade rights and privileges. Their fleet that they sent, gone. And any surviving ships had to link their way home after getting
Oh,
think about it.
My God. Are you for real?
Yep, this actually happened. Dead serious.
Oh my God.
So what ends up happening is she'd give up on being a pirate and all that stuff. And in exchange, she would keep all of her loot. None of her men. And they also paid her extra money on top of it just to get her to leave.
They paid her extra money just to get her to leave?
Just to get her to stop, to give up piracy.
Oh my God. That's next level.
So full pardon, so she wasn't a criminal anymore. Exclusive rights to certain trade, a giant cash bonus. All of her men went free. None of them were pirates anymore, unless they chose to go back to it. And she kept all of the loot she had ever earned.
She would keep all the loot she ever earned.
Yeah. Yep. She got to keep all of it.
Wow. Wow, that's...
And when they tried to negotiate it so that she would hand over some loot, she had, like, her entire fleet just absolutely, like, sail up the China River towards the capital and just shred everything. Like, the entire country burned because they tried to negotiate. They begging her to be more reasonable until it finally gave up.
Wow. That's actually insane.
Yup.
But like I said, I
He
just don't.
literally held the government, which was the Qing dynasty, which was an empire, at proverbial gunpoint and said, "Give me what I want or else." And they said, "Okay, we're going to give you what you want."
That's next level cold.
Yep. The only other story that comes close that I know as well is that of the Devil's Reach, and that's also an absolutely insane story.
Insane how? Just
So, this took place in Boston, in Kingston Bay specifically. So, there was a man named Tom Cutter, or as his crew called him, Big Tom Cutter. And Tom Cutter was the son of a nobleman, but he was born out of wedlock.
he was born. Hold on, what?
Out of wedlock. Do you know what that means?
No. No, I have absolutely zero clue.
It means his father had a kid with someone who was not his wife.
Oh. That.
Usually a
Oh.
servant or something. We don't actually know who it was.
Was he married when he did this?
Yes. That's why it's called wedlock.
Oh.
So his father was a nobleman in the British Empire. Probably had the kid with a servant or a concubine or something. And out comes Tom Cutter. Tom Cutter grew up learning the ropes of trade and sailing and business. And he was really good at it. Almost scary good. When he got old enough, he started his own little, basically, scam. Where he would go up, like, Kingston Bay is a massive trading port at the time. And any merchants that came in would have to pay him a tax, which he justified the tax by saying, "I'm the son of the nobleman in charge of this place."
Oh.
So he put a tax on the bay, and even military ships had to pay the tax.
Okay.
It became common knowledge in Kingston Bay that if the Devil's Reach was after you, and if you refused to pay, you would never escape. You would never escape Boston. Because anyone who refused to pay the tax had to face off against the Devil's Reach. And on deck had 14 giant guns.
47 cannons.
Per side.
Oh, that's a bit much.
But not unfeasible for a combat ship at the time. So, Big Tom Cutter, basically, if you tried to sail into port and didn't pay him the tax, he would sink you as soon as you tried to leave.
He would what?
Yeah, if you didn't pay his tax, he would sink you.
Oh no.
Basically, you're gonna get into a fight with the Devil's Reach if you don't pay, and people very quickly learned that that is not a winnable fight. Getting into a battle with the Devil's Reach always ended with whoever decided to do it getting sunk.
Oh.
It used to be said that you can't outrun her, you can't outgun her, and you know you're going to pay. So, to give you an idea of how big of a deal this was, the British, the French, and the Spanish, who all did trade there, started to feel the pinch on their business. Like, they started to lose serious money now because of this.
Oh.
So they put a bounty on Tom's head. You know what happened about 6 or so months later? Parliament receives a package with the heads of famous bounty hunters, and a letter from Big Tom Cutter explaining that his tax is a legitimate tax because of his noble blood.
That's ridiculous.
What?
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but it actually happened. So Parliament has to repeal a bounty. But that doesn't solve the problem. And so about a couple years later, they try the exact same thing again. And as you can imagine, once again, they receive a crate full of bounty hunter heads and a letter explaining give you an idea, if you include for inflation, this dude would have taxed away literally millions upon millions of dollars in food.
Okay. Okay.
Does that not make sense how much money it is? So, the British government was pressured by the French and like all these other trading nations to actually do something about Tom Cutter. They assemble a fleet of 5 fully armored warships.
Fully armored?
Fully armed and armored warships. Like, this is the best that they can get for a fight.
Oh.
First and second rate ships of the line. Like, things that normally only come out of harbor to fight war. 5 of them is enough to subjugate an entire country.
And you're telling me he just goes straight through it?
No, this is crazy what happens. So, they sail into Kingston Bay at night, right? Hoping to catch them off guard.
Oh.
As they sail into the bay, total darkness. All of a sudden, they hear this cannon shot off in the distance, and the flagship of their fleet gets hit. It hits the powder room, and their entire flagship goes up in flames in a massive explosion, and sinks in seconds.
Jesus. Jesus.
Think about that.
That's not only bad, that sounds annoying.
But the shot hit the room where they kept off explosive powder for their guns, and that ship went up like a cannon, or like a firework, and just gone the entire thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah. If your ammo room gets trashed, it's gonna take out the rest of your ship.
Oh my god.
And this dude, in a single shot, took out the flagship, which was confirmed to be a first-rate ship of the line, in a single shot.
Just straight up. Just one shot.
Yeah. One shot into the ammo void, explodes and sinks.
Okay.
So, the Reach just ambushed them, and in the opening volley of just a single shot, took out the flagship. As you can probably imagine, it's complete chaos. The gunfire from all the ships was so bright that it literally lit up the entire boat. It looked like the sun had risen over the boat for about it.
Oh dear
There's a
lord.
song that describes it like this. The cannon fire from those tall ships turned the dark night into day. Do you know what that means?
I have an idea of what.
That there was so much gunfire from all the ships that the flashes from the cannons lit up the bay. Does that make any sense to you?
It does, yeah.
Okay. So, by the time the sun actually rose, the last of that fleet, the last ship in the fleet, sunk. Like it was, like, sinking under the waves. And the Devil's Reach, which was severely damaged and crippled, kind of limped its way back to shore and Big Tom survived.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. It limped its way back to shore. If it's still there somewhere, who knows? But without the Devil's Reach, his packs, and he stopped doing it. So technically a success, but you lost 5 fully armed and readied warships. So, how much of a success was it?
From what I understand, not that great of a success if it's if you had to lose 5 warships just to do.
And you didn't even kill the guy. Only reason he stopped his attacks is because the Devil's Reach was damaged beyond repair. But he and his entire crew survived.
He and his entire
forcing attacks on the town at least.
So in a way,
mission accomplished, but at what cost? It takes up to 3 to 5 years to build a fully ready and prepped warship.
oh crap.
So those 5 ships that were lost could be up to 15 to 20 years of work just gone. Just let yourself process that. How absurd is that?
Huh.
You still there?
I am. I just went into focus mode. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Because here's the thing. The very thing I'm trying to get right now is called Vampire's Blood. The more Vampire's Blood I get, and if I get enough, yeah. I'm sorry. I just. Plus, for this series, since it's about, I know it's a war against vampires, but I also put as many stuff from horror things as possible. Meaning Creepypasta, Five Nights at Freddy's. There was supposed to be Ghost in here too, but I don't. Don't you hit me, Bonnet. What is wrong with you?
Ultimate.
Yeah.
I need to just fact check something real quick. There was a story of... Oh. I just remembered it. Have you ever heard of Mad Jack?
Have I ever heard of what?
Mad Jack, or Fighting Jack. That was his title.
What? Oh, shoot.
World War II, the most heavily industrialized war in modern history. You know what fighting with? Do you want to know? He brought a sword.
He brought a sword?
Yes, a medieval longsword is what he brought to World War II. He also used an arrow, like a bow and arrow.
Oh my god.
After a battle he was involved in, a German officer saw the list of casualties, heard that a bunch of them had been killed by a bow and arrow, and told the person who wrote the report not to joke about such things. Only to be shown the bodies with the bow and arrows inside them. With the arrows still sticking out of them.
Oh.
Can you imagine what's going to be going through their head in that scenario? Because no one's used arrows in hundreds of years. So as far as you're concerned, the Knights of the Round Table just showed up and shot a bunch of you dudes with arrows.
Yeah.
Also, there was a soldier who could not die.
A soldier that couldn't die.
Yes, it would be easier to kill Goku than this guy.
Easier.
Because Goku died multiple times.
You're telling me it would be easier to kill Goku than it is this dude?
Yeah. So
I find that really hard to believe, bro.
The son of some big shot in London, right?
Yeah.
To give you an idea of some of the injuries he took, he was shot literally times, one of which, or multiple of which were through the head, one of which through the eye, and he survived.
He survived.
Yeah. Bullet went through his eye, out the back of his head. He survived.
Oh.
His hand was blown on made. The shot was away to kill him. But do you know what happened? Ultimate?
Yeah?
Do you know what happened?
What happened?
He survived.
Wait, what?
Yep. And when the doctor refused to amputate his hand because it was just barely hanging on there, he ripped his hand off.
He ripped?
And he survived.
He ripped his hand off.
Yep, he lived. Again.
Why would he do that?
Because his hand was just loosely hanging there by a few strands, so he just kind of yanked it off.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, that isn't that kind of.
He was captured by the Nazis during World War II.
Oh, never mind then. I was gonna say, is that a bit much? But oh, I found 2 vampires. Let's go.
They were too afraid of him to even try to torture him for information.
Oh my god.
On multiple occasions, he survived plane crashes that killed everyone else.
That killed everybody else?
Everyone in the plane dies except this time, and that happens multiple times throughout the game.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord, this man has real-life plot armor.
Yeah. Or, before World War I, he left home to fight in a war between the British Empire and I don't remember who they were. And if the British hadn't taken him, he would have joined the other side, just so he could be involved in the war. But the British thought he was so cool that they took him in, even though he was not officially a member of the military.
Oh. I mean...
Judge, his horse was killed, fell on top of him, and he was shot multiple times in the chest. He survived.
How is this man?
Then World War I broke out. During World War I, during an attempt to cross no man's land, he was shot through the head, which is when he lost his eye.
Oh.
He also, around that time, had his battery low, and the grenade exploded in his hand. He survived.
Dear Lord. Oh my God.
After World War I, he was captured in World War II by Nazis who were famous for torturing their prisoners, and they were too afraid of him to even try it.
Dear Lord.
After World War II, he was sent as a military envoy to China. And he was so scary and cool that the dictator just didn't do anything to him.
Absolutely nothing?
Nothing. He was perfectly fine.
Oh.
Didn't even get hurt while in China.
This...
The violent dictator of China, whose name I can never pronounce correctly, because, well, I don't know how, was giving this big speech about communism. Battery low. This guy stands up and goes, he got off completely scot-free.
Jesus Christ.
And later in his life, in a journal, he wrote, "Frankly, I enjoyed the war." Battery low.
Frankly, what?
He wrote in a diary later in his life, "Frankly, I enjoyed the war."
Does this man have real-life plot armor or something?
Some of his titles are the Invincible Soldier, the Real-Life God of War, and the Unkillable Man.
The Unkill...
He was diagnosed with a lethal disease, survived battery low. You have only a few days left to live because of cancer. Completely unrelated thing.
Oh my God. This man has real-life plot armor.
Yes, he does.
How is that impossible, bruh? You're telling me this man just has real-life plot armor just out of nowhere? Oh, I can just survive everything.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Also, he was known as
I didn't even know. I didn't even know a human could have plot armor. That's crazy. That's insane. How is that even possible? You just random dude has plot armor? Just
yeah.
Okay, how many do I have? 12. All because I'm hunting, 1 for string, 2 I'm hunting for obviously vampires. That sounds. Wait, what?
About battle history, wrote a song about it.
This man has like real life plot armor, bruh. Just.
Yep. Oh, this one's good. Survives being shot in the head, cut his fingers with his teeth because the surgeon is too slow. Refuses to have a gun on him. This attempt to advise Winnipeg War II literally insulted Mao Zedong. Has had the fullest life to be possible.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to send you a picture of him. Because it's absolutely insane. Take a look at it before you scan. This is absolutely insane.
Darn it. Frick. Where's the last one? Okay, there it is. There he is. Crap. Crap on a stick. That's okay. That's fine. Having a giant war against vampires.
We don't have this guy to fight with yet.
Oh my god. Imagine like someone actually made a mod based off of him. Oh god, no. It's like, would you rather fight vampires or fight this guy? It's like, I'd rather fight vampires any day of the week.
In the song, it describes it like this. This is the line in the song. At the edge.
Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. You there? Yeah, I'm here. But my speaker died. No, I didn't hear. What did you say? Okay. Jesus Christ, that guy has real life plot armor. I know I've said it so many times, but dear Lord, how in the world do you live after so much crap that just happened to you and you just walk through it, you just don't care? Like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow you drop a nuke on this dude and he just somehow still survives. Just out here, just okay.
to the ward.
Jesus Christ. I don't even think I can have real life plot. I don't even think. Like, if I wanted real life plot armor, bro, first of all, I don't know how to get that. Secondly, what? Oh, yeah, let me go get real life plot armor and just use it as a freaking. Thing to just make me basically immortal. Born a soldier, enjoyed the war. Got it. Nailed it. Am I? Oh crap! Mistake.
Da-da-dum.
So let me get this straight. He was shot 11 times throughout 3 wars, and he just didn't care. Wow. That is ridiculous, man. Huh?
Narrator, narrates all. Narrator, off.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to focus on what I need to do next. We need 1 book. I need a freaking book. I need a. I mean, there's some, yeah, but They are okay. The Spartans are actually pretty cool. Okay, let me check. I heard you. Yeah. $4,000. I need a vampire book? How the freak do I get? How in the actual freak do I get a vampire book, bro? A vampire book. Bruh. Okay. But here's the thing. Levi? Do you mind if I call you? Oh shoot. Do you mind if I call you back later? All right. Yeah. Okay. I heard. All right. All right. All right. My my grandparents can probably take me if they know if I tell them about the party. Mm. Uh, here. Gotta deal with this. It's all right. How do you get a vamp? Oh. Come on. All right. Okay, so now that I got that... Oh, shoot, I need more. Let me grab these. I'll use 9. This. And voila. There we go. Got a lot this episode. Ugh. Oh well. This is great, dudes. This is awesome. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I didn't talk a lot. It's just I got really focused and all that stuff. But also, if you guys have any ideas what I should do for another video, let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks again, everybody. And as always, I'll see you in another video. Stay alive, my survivors.